feel like I need to put a jacket on. I'm filming videos back to back, and I feel like if I put on a jacket, it's just easier to edit because then I know what I'm editing for. Ooh, I got this jacket 3 years ago, 90 bucks. They have something very similar, at least I hope they do still, and I'll have it linked down below. But yeah, I think sometimes it's just really easy. Well, I need to sit down and film a couple videos at a time because I'm going out of town. By the time you see this, I'll actually be back. We're going to Disney World, and I'm so excited. But hello, if you're new here, my name is Misa, and I am crazy about helping you enhance your complexion routine. We talk all things dry skin here. I test foundations, new releases, and how they perform on dry skin, and just really dry skin products and complexion. So if you're interested in seeing, wait, I totally missed that. We're gonna talk about light to medium coverage, the best foundations I have found for dry skin, light to medium coverage version, buildable. All right, let's just go ahead and get into it. All right, I have 5 foundations here that I've been using. One of them only for a month, but the rest I've used for quite some time. What you need to know about these is that they start with very light coverage, and then if you want, you can build this easily up to medium coverage. One of the best ways, I feel like, if you have dry skin and working with any kind of complexion product, always go in with a primer. One of my favorites is this Fenty Beauty Pro Silk Hydrating Primer, as well as the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. They both have such a great consistency that melt into your skin, and so that you can really use these foundations to their best ability. Let's just go ahead and get into my newest addition to the collection. This is the Milk Makeup Sunshine Skin Tint SPF 30 foundation. This is a different product because look at that packaging. It has a glass roller ball at the top. It comes with 0.54 ounces, and you literally push this and then the product comes down up at the top. It's also refillable, so you can purchase the little canisters to refill it once you are done with it. It comes with a lot of different shades as well. I personally love when foundation has SPF built into it. I know that it's not like a guaranteed thing. I know that you're supposed to put SPF underneath it, which I have great recommendations for that as well. I love the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen. I love to wear that under foundation, but it's always nice when they add that touch to these products. This is a very light coverage, but dewy and beautiful. The glow in this, it's absolutely phenomenal. But what I've noticed is this is a great foundation that you can build up to a very light medium coverage. It lasts very beautifully throughout the day. I was absolutely shocked. Usually skin tints, they just don't last long. You expect it to be kind of washed off by the end of the day. Nope, not this one. This one's very long lasting. It works beautifully with the setting powder, the coverage, the dew. It's just the dewiness is beautiful. It's a little more expensive though. I will say that. It's $42. If you aren't signed up for BoxyCharm, you should totally sign up for BoxyCharm. They had this available for $12. Granted, they didn't have all the shades, but there are just some certain things with BoxyCharm with their add-ons that I'm just blown away with. Like the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation was it was $18. It's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. The next product is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. First off, can we just say, look how much product it comes with. I believe this is 1.7 ounces. I could be wrong. My shade is in the shade medium 10N. I have a light to medium skin tone with a neutral undertone. Definitely neutral undertone. This is a very lightweight product. I'd imagine you can use this with your hands. I personally have never used this with my hands. I personally like to use this with a brush. Tints usually work better with a brush because sponges, are going to get lighter coverage and it soaks up more of the product. It just depends with which foundation we're talking about. This is definitely buildable. If you want more of a medium coverage, you can build this up. It lasts beautifully throughout the day as well. And the price of this, it's a steal. It's like $12. And there's a whole line. If you have not tried the hyaluronic acid setting mist, you're missing out. It's my favorite setting mist literally of all time, and it's an amazing price. So you should definitely pick this up. I'm trying to think, they should have a really good shade range. This would be a great addition for you during the summer, hydrating, gorgeous. And like the hyaluronic acid, you know, it helps us throughout the day with us dry skin. We have another amazing price product, and this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Now they have two of these. They have the dewy one, which is this one, and then the Photo Focus, the normal one, is more of like a satin matte finish. This is beautiful. I did a whole video on this. I purchased this just on a whim. I believe it was like $5 or $6. I just let it sit in my makeup room. I didn't really think much of it. And then I put it in my makeup bag, and I brought my makeup bag upstairs, and I used this foundation for literally a month nonstop. And I was just so blown away by the luminosity it provided, but also the coverage. This is definitely, for me, I feel like a more medium coverage. And I really like to use this with a sponge. There's just something about it that just really melts into the skin and just provided such a beautiful finish. It's beautiful, and I love the packaging. There's something about like this little applicator that you just put on your face and bam, it's just so easy. It lasts, oh my gosh, will this last you throughout the day? If you're someone that's working like 9 to 5 and you really need your foundation to just like stay on, and also if it wear off evenly, this is going to be it. I haven't quite tried it with a mask very well yet, so I'll have to keep you updated on that. But this is by far like, oh, if you're on a budget, dang, even if you're not on a budget, pick it up. So let's just get into the last product. This is the Tarte Babassu Found Sealer. This has SPF 20. This is a multitasking foundation. I'm just gonna look up real quick. I want to see how much this costs. They have a mini for $15, and they have, do they have the full size? Yes, they do, for $39. I was kind of a skeptic of this foundation when I first got it. The packaging is super cool because you twist the bottle like this, bam, look at that. It's ready to go. It's plastic, so you don't have to worry about it breaking. Like traveling with this is a breeze. I personally really like to use this with a brush because it's definitely more thicker creamed base. This definitely feels more like a moisturizer. It's definitely not highly pigmented, so it's medium light. Did I say medium? It's a light coverage. This is a foundation that you would love if you like something really hydrating to really just give you a nice wash of coverage, but something that's not going to last you all day. This is one of those foundations I recommend if you're just like a 5-hour girl, 6-hour girl, you know, you really, maybe you just want to put a little bit of something on before you go to the pool. It's not a long lasting foundation, but it feels great and it is beautiful and it does wear off evenly. So it's $39. And there are so many different shades, SPF 20. I'm really hoping that 2021 is the year that I just find so many amazing foundations that are good for dry skin. I just know that they're out there. A lot of these descriptions are targeting glowy, dewy, hydrating. I'm so excited. I am preparing to do a series where I basically film a different foundation for 10 days and we try it out, and it's gonna be great. I just have to plan it a little bit more. I'm thinking I should have it ready by April, and it's going to be awesome. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below your favorite light to medium coverage foundation for dry skin, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.